Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to see how we can trade futures on Bybit. If you don't have a Bybit account yet, you can locate the link in the video description. So download it, verify it. Now this is the Bybit account. But before we dive in fully, if you're coming across this channel for the first time, do well to like, share and subscribe, turn on the bell notification for more updates. If you want to start trading futures on Bybit or any other exchanges, this video is for you. I'm going to guide you step by step on how to get started. Once you verify your Bybit account, the next thing you need to do is to fund your account. Once you fund your account, if you come over to this asset section, if your fund is on the funding, you have to move it to unified trading. So over here, this is my funding. If you deposit your USDT and it is here on the funding, you have to move it to unified trading here, this second one. This unified trading is where you can have your asset for you to be able to trade. For you to use the futures or the spot trading, your USDT must be in the unified trading. So if yours is on the funding, what we are going to do is just to locate this place that says transfer. You need to transfer it from that your funding to the unified trading. This is for those that their USDT is in the funding account. Over here you can see funding will be on the top, then the unified down. If this unified is on the top, you need to exchange it. Let's assume you want to transfer and you are seeing your own as unified trading account to fund it. So what you will do is just to hit on this thing to interchange it from funding to unified account. So once it is like that, the next thing to do is you locate this place that say BTC, change it to USDT. Now you're going to transfer your asset. You click on mass, or you put the amount. If you're transferring maybe $5 to your unified trading, you put the amount, then you click on confirm. You click on confirm here, and automatically you are going to receive your USDT on the unified trading. Very simple. Once you have your assets on the unified trading, you have to locate this spot that said trade. Locate this place that said trade. Let's assume you want to trade this coin here. What you want to do is you click on this place, this little arrow here. Click on this little arrow and look for the coin you want to trade. Look for the coin here. Once you click there, you can now see different futures here. We have favorite, we have spot, we have perpetual, we have futures, we have options and all that. So let's assume you want to trade MYS. You are going to search for it here. MYS, search for it here. MYS. Now look at it. Make sure that the one you are going to, because there will be a lot of them, but make sure the one that you are selecting is showing under USDT perpetual. Make sure the one you select will show this USDT perpetual. So if you tap on it right now, so let's assume you want to trade this coin. So what we are going to do is, they have two different types of trading. I'm going to explain it. The first one is isolated and the second one is cross. Once you see isolated here, let's click on this little arrow. You have isolated, we have cross, we have portfolio and all, but we are going to concentrate mainly on these two, isolated and the cross. Isolated means that if you are trading with 5 USDT, if you enter the market with 5 USDT and you are on a loss, it's not going to affect your balance. It will just be on that amount that you enter the market with. But if you choose cross and you enter the market with 5 USDT and peradventure you run into loss, it's going to wipe all your accounts. It's going to wipe all your accounts. Everything that is in your account is going to affect it. So it is advisable to always choose isolated. And once you choose isolated, here you are going to choose your leverage. Your leverage can be 10x. If you click on this little box, you can change it to either 5s, 25s, 30s, and depending on the signal you have, depending on what, maybe somebody that gave you the signal, or you yourself, depending on the leverage you want to enter, you can now customize it. Let's assume you want to enter with 12 leverage. So what you are going to do is, you can now see this thing is on 10. You slide this arrow till it reach 10. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide it till it reach 10. Once it reach 10, you click on save. Once you reach 10 here, you click on save. Then adjust leverage, click on OK. So can you see that my leverage in this thing has changed to 12s? So this is how you set your leverage. Now we have another thing to consider. If you want to enter, another thing to know here is we have limit and market. Let's assume somebody gave you a signal to enter this coin at so current market cap. The person said you should enter at this current market cap. That is when you use market. But if the person said, okay, you're going to enter this coin, you're going to enter this market when the coin drops to this, that means you're going to be the one that will set your entering price. So that is when you will now use limit. Limit is when, like now, this coin is trading at 12.91 right now. Maybe if I want to enter this market and I don't want to enter at this current market price, I can now set my price at the rate of 11.2 something. That means if I set it, the price here, I'm going to put the price like 11.230. That is when I want to enter this market. So you are going to be the one that will set it. This is for limit. But if the person that gave you signal said you should enter at this current market cap, that is the current price of that coin, we are going to click on market. Then we are going to, if this arrow is showing another thing, we are going to exchange. Maybe if this arrow is showing order by quantity, maybe it's on like this, you are going to exchange it order by value, that's USDT, and you click on confirm. So once you click on confirm, another thing here is, if you can now choose the amount of USDT you want to enter this market with. One thing about future trading is that you can enter the market with any amount. It's not a must you enter with 50 USDT. It's not a must. You can even enter a market with 0.5, at least 0.5, or even less than, or 1 USDT. Anything you want to enter the market with, you can enter. It doesn't have a limit for you to enter a market. So once you want to enter, you can put the value there. Maybe you want to enter with 1 USDT, or you drag it. As you are dragging it, you will watch. So you drag it. Maybe you want to use everything in your account to enter this market. Currently the price is at 12.78. so if you want to enter, you can now see the cost is 1.08 USDT. So this is what you do. Then you now click on long. Long means buy. So you click on long. Now they said market long MYS USDT. We are entering this market at the current price. So we click on confirm. Market order successfully failed. So we have entered this market. If you come down here, you can now see position. This is your position. You can see position here, and you see position size 1. The entry price, we entered this market at the rate of 12.45. That was what we entered, and the market price currently is 4.99. Did you see that? So this is where you have to set your take profit and your stop loss. For you to set your take profit and stop loss, you click on this place that says set TP and SL. Tap on it. Once you click on set TP and SL, you already know the person. If you are the one trading on yourself, you already know where to set your take profit and stop loss. But if somebody gave you maybe signal, the person will give you your take profit and your stop loss. So you can now see this place that says trigger price. Okay, we enter this market at the current price of 12.45. So the current price is now, we are going to take profit. Let's assume 6.341. That is when we are going to take profit. You click on confirm. Other profits added successfully. So for us to set our stop loss, we click on the set profit, this thing again. Now you click on the stop loss trigger. We are going to stop this loss once the price drops to, let's say 12. We entered at 12.45. when the profit drop at 12.432, we are going to stop loss. Then we are losing 0.0142 USDT. So you click on confirm. This is how you trade futures on Bybit. If you want one-on-one class, you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp, but it's not free. If you want one-on-one class, affordable, you can afford it. So this is basically what you need to do on how to trade on futures. Thank you guys. See you guys in my next video.